my name is Nathan. This is Sip and Steep, and today we're going to be talking about green tea. Emily is going to be showing you different types of teas that we have laid out right here, and I'm going to be going over matcha. So matcha is a special type of tea, a special type of green tea. Instead of steeping the tea in water, usually with tea bags, the leaves are ground up into a fine powder, as you can see here. You're going to mix that powder with some water, and then you can make a cup of matcha. So the benefit of matcha is a stronger flavor and a little bit more caffeine. Again, matcha is really versatile. You can use it in baking and all kinds of different things. Today we're just going to be using the matcha bowl, the matcha whisk, and some hot water. Matcha is primarily used for the tea ceremony. We won't be doing that today, but we will make a good cup of matcha. So first, you want to take about 2 teaspoons of matcha and put it into your bowl. A little bit of a rough estimate, but that's okay. So then, you see the matcha here. Then you take a little bit of water and pour it into the bowl. With your whisk, you can mix up the matcha and the water until we get a little bit of a paste. It has a dark color, and you want to try to whisk the matcha in the water and not necessarily scratch the bottom of the bowl. These whisks are a little bit fragile, but they're perfect for making matcha. So after that, we kind of have a nice paste going on there. We can pour more water to equal about a cup of matcha. So from here, we can whisk again. With matcha, you usually get some bubbles, and you want to brush the top of the water so that way you can kind of get rid of those bubbles. You do kind of want a little bit of foam though. After you've mixed it pretty well, you can go ahead and pour it into your cup of choice.
Another great way to enjoy green tea is just the tea leaves or in a tea bag. So matcha is a great option if you're baking or if you just want to enjoy a latte, but to have green tea is another traditional way. And we have a couple different tea bags here that we will talk about the differences and the flavor profiles and ways that you can make tea at home. We have a couple options today to talk about. So Nathan did our beautiful matcha demonstration. If you are interested in trying matcha, it's very accessible. And so are tea bags. Most tea bags are going to be just your traditional looking, came in a little container tea bag with the hangover flag. And some are going to be satchels. The difference between a satchel and a tea bag is the material. Satchels are a much nicer material, and typically the tea itself will be a finer quality. And you can see in these, they're very different. So these are dragon pearls. These are jasmine flavored dragon pearls, another traditional tea, very fine tea. And then this is just a tea vert green tea, and here is a citrus green tea. So green tea is an awesome sort of base for lots of other flavors. You'll see a lot of peach green teas, you'll see a lot of ginger green teas. It's just one of those teas that goes with everything. The typical steep time for green tea will be 3 minutes. That's really important. Herbal teas, you can steep pretty much as long as you want. Black teas, you want to hit around 5 minutes, but green tea is one of those teas that will go bad if you steep it too long. So right now we'll just steep some lovely green tea. So we have our boiling water, and make sure your water is super hot. It's not going to be as good of a tea if it's steeped in colder or lukewarm water. And we'll try this tea bag here. So right away you'll notice with green tea, the contents of the bag is starting to wake up and the water is already taking on that yellow-green hue. So we're going to give this a few minutes and see what it looks like when it's done steeping.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Emily.
And this has been Sip and Steep. You're impressive?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
all right.
filming.
That's cool. Sip and Steep? Yeah.
Sip and Steve.
Yeah. I'm Nathan. And this has been
Oh.
Steve. Oh. Okay, wait. Yeah. One more time.